Hey everyone, I'm Chris Cross with Wowza Media Systems. I am the platform product lead for Wowza Streaming Engine, GoCoder, and Player. And I'm here with JD Fox from Stretch Internet.
Good to see you, Chris, as always.
Thank you, good to see you. How's the show going so far?
Show's going well. A little busy this morning, a little bit of that rush to get in, especially South Lower every year.
Yeah.
But made it through up here and enjoying the wonderful booth here at Wowza and the blue that you guys are sporting this year.
It's blue this year. You know, we got to change it up. So Stretch Internet is a Wowza Streaming Engine customer. Can you tell us just a little bit more about what Stretch Internet's all about?
Yeah, we've been around since 2003, and really we started as an audio-only company because that's where streaming was at that time. And really we're all about, creating those moments. So back then it was a buzzer beater, and it was a 96 kbps audio file. That's what people wanted. But we started doing live video in 2008, and Wowza integration came along soon after that. Yep. And really now what we do is in the college sports space, we're one of the leading providers of live video, and we do some really cool things in terms of conference integration with all of the conference schools under one platform, and everything streaming to us and using Wowza to distribute it all.
Outstanding. What differentiates Stretch Internet as a streaming service provider for sports and in general? What is it about Stretch Internet that allows you to be highly competitive and a success with your customers?
Yeah, really, it comes down to support. We mentioned that we have freakishly good support, and that's really what it's all about with our company. So that starts in, honestly, even the pre-sales process. We'll figure out, okay, have you ever streamed before? What is your streaming competency? And figure out how we can help you, at least educate you about streaming. We're all here from the video streaming side here at NAB. We want to have more people streaming. We want to have more people creating moments, not just in sports, but in general in their lives. I mean, the streaming technology is there to where everybody can be a part of any event that you have. So when it comes to how we support everybody, like I said, the pre-sales process, we'll work with them. We'll help them with equipment if they need to. But when they sign on board, really, we're taking care of them from every step of the way. So we're helping them with what their first stream is going to look like. We help them test. We monitor all of their events going on. We call them if there's a problem, if there's an audio issue, if their video's not lining up right, if the camera operator falls asleep in the middle of a broadcast. I mean, it's happened. And we're there to call them and let them know about it. So that's really our key differentiation in the space is really we make it a customer first. We put them first above everything else.
So when you begin working with a customer, are you engaging with streaming experts? Are you engaging with technical experts in the space when you first start working with customers?
No, for the most part, in our general use case, which is in the sports space, in the college sports space, we're working with sports information directors. Now, some of them are very video capable. There's some of them walking around these halls here at NAB this week. But for the most part, with video streaming becoming a thing, it was kind of another thing that was put on their plate. So we have to make things as easy as possible and as approachable as possible for them. So that's really where our expertise in streaming comes in. From the streaming side, all you really have to worry about is making sure we get a feed. We're going to distribute it everywhere. We're going to get everything taken care of for you in relation to that. But if you need help getting a stream out, we're going to be there every step of the way. We're going to help you if you need to find a camera, if you need to find a tripod, if you need to find an encoding product. We're going to be there every step of the way to work with you and figure out what it is that works with your budget and what you're trying to do so that you can stream as much as possible.
So it really goes back to the freakishly good support.
Yeah, really, and that's really weaves in everything we do. And really we talk about that not just from our support department or our production department, but our IT and development team as well. I mean, we escalate issues, and if we need to get our developer involved with a direct customer, if they're having a concern and they need a customized solution, we're going to do everything we can to talk with them. Yep. and get all the information we need and integrate it into our platform, or even create something custom one-off for them. I mean, we've been known to do that, and we're happy to do that because, again, the customer's always right. We're going to help them out any way we can.
Absolutely. So so you're using Wowza technology, and how is it that Wowza technology allows you to be successful in doing it that way?
Yeah, Chris, really, the simple answer for that is with Wowza Streaming Engine, basically we don't have to have the client worried about distribution at all. They send us a feed, and we get it distributed out, and we're going to have you could have hundreds of thousands of people watch your event. It's not going to be a problem. Everything gets handled and distributed, and all the information's there. But where it also really comes in is how you can encode the video, because Wowza Go Coder and really the Clearcaster products are two products that allow people to stream to us. So the Go Coder makes it a free capability. So you've got an iOS device, you've got an iPad laying around, you can send us a feed. And it's going to be a little more rudimentary, but it's going to be that first step in streaming, because once we get people streaming, it's kind of that drug. They're going to get hooked, and they're going to want to do more things, they're going to want to do better things.
So it's possible to be a live sports broadcaster with just an iPhone or an iPad and a subscription to your service?
Yeah, subscription to our service, LTE network, you can make it happen.
Nice. So talk to me about reliability. Talk to me about your platform and how your customers can rely on the service that you provide to always work.
Yeah, I mean, transparency is a big thing. So when you do have a problem, people are more understanding if you're upfront about it. So from a reliability standpoint, we don't really have to worry about Wowza Streaming Engine being the cause of concern. I mean, we're talking about potential cloud issues or things like that being the main cause of disruptions. But really, reliability-wise, we're going to have people available 24/7 to work with you. Now, if you call us at 3 a.m., it may take us 10 minutes to get you called back. But if you have a problem at any time, we're going to be there to help you. And we're going to take our team and have as many people on it as possible. Really, we want to make sure that you call us and you get off the phone and you have a sense of reassurance that everything that can be done is being done if you run into an issue.
Freakishly good support.
Freakishly good support is what it comes down to at the end of the day.
Very good. So I guess last, what does the future hold? What direction are you going? What are you continuing to do to innovate in the space?
We really like to keep our eyes and ears open to what's happening in the industry, and we like to be agnostic. We like to be friendly and work with as many people as possible, because that's the future of streaming. We can all grow this together if we all just work together, and even if we have competing products, getting in the same room and talking about how we can work together on certain things is crucial. So a lot of the things that we see coming down the pipeline are things that we're testing with and making sure that we have everything we need to go in that direction if that comes to be. So HEVC and 4K obviously is going to be huge here soon from everything we're seeing. So we're keeping involved in that space. Delivery mechanisms like SRT, being part of the SRT Alliance is something that's very important to our business, because we like to be on the cutting edge. We like to be there and let our clients know that we are keeping up with the trends, and we're going to be able to provide them anything they need in streaming once the newest thing comes along. So really, wireless technology, NDI technology, all of those things in the sports space especially keep growing in terms of delivering graphics and delivering the fan experience values. The real-time clock and score on broadcast is easier than ever. But also for those who don't do sporting broadcasts, wireless transmission technology is getting cheaper, and you're going to have more capabilities to do more things without being tethered to power and to running video cables everywhere. So, being able to harness that and help clients harness that with our expertise to deliver a product that they're happy with. That's what it's all about for us.
And what you said earlier was just, it's all about creating those moments.
Yeah, it's really all about creating those moments, and those moments change. Now, moments we've got to hit social media as much as we can. OTT, especially in the sports space right now, is huge, and we've seen growth. Our primary OTT platforms have been out for a year, and we've seen just that market grow exponentially in terms of the amount of fans that are viewing it. We already have seen that mobile is the way people want to ingest content. Mobile is trumping computer usage, but we're getting close to maybe this time next year where OTT is actually going to eclipse people watching on their computer. And if you asked me that 5 years ago, I would have thought you were crazy.
Cool. All right. Well, I appreciate your time today. Thank you for coming by the booth, and hope you have a fantastic show.
Yeah, I hope everybody has a great NAB 2018.
All right. Thank you.
Thanks, Chris.